This video was sponsored by Jump Ichiban. Jump Ichiban is an online retailer that sells Dragon Ball figures, CDs, DVDs, card games, and so much more. When buying on their website, you can find exclusive Dragon Ball figures straight out of Japan that get delivered extremely fast. And I'm not talking just Dragon Ball either. If you're into One Piece, My Hero Academia, or others, they sell all of them. And if there are items that you don't see listed on their website, you can reach out to their passionate team to help find specialized items just for you. The best part about Jump Ichiban is their loyalty program where you get cash back on every order. If you're not interested in the cash back, then you can save today using my discount code MatchesPeaches10 to get 10% off of your first order. If you want to continue to use their service and support me, you can use my other discount code MatchesPeaches5 to get 5% off of every future order afterwards. So go check out Jump Ichiban and get your collection growing. Thank you very much for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video. What's up guys, Matt back again, and this is the new Matchmakers Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks versus Majin Buu. And in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing both of them. First off, let's introduce our stars of the show, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Super Buu. These figures are part of the Matchmakers line, which is renowned for bringing iconic moments from anime and manga into beautifully crafted figures with pairs of characters usually duking it out. Matchmakers figures are typically smaller and more affordable than other high-end figures, but they don't skip on quality or detail, at least as of late. These particular figures are inspired by one of my favorite, if not my favorite, illustrations by Akira Toriyama, where Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Ultimate Gohan are seen preparing to unleash their ki blasts at Majin Buu, Super Buu, and Buu-Tanks. This illustration captures a pivotal moment in the Dragon Ball Z saga, and Bandai has enlisted the talents of renowned sculptors Joe and Rikyū to bring this scene that we're looking at today to life. I'm thrilled to know that we'll see Gohan and Buu in April, followed by Goku and Buu in May. With sculptors like Varuk, Joe, and Rikyū, who have now formed the Ichigan studio dedicated to Dragon Ball figures, the future of collecting looks incredibly promising. The formation of Ichigan is a testament to their dedication to the franchise, and I'm excited to see what other masterpieces they're going to create. With all that background out of the way, let's talk about the likeness of these figures. Gotenks' face is spot on with the manga, capturing his characteristic grin and bright green eyes. There's some subtle line work around his eyes and eyebrows that adds depth, though it's not as pronounced as I'd hoped due to the paint application. The sculptors have done an excellent job with his facial features, and the bright green paint on his pupils really make them pop. On the other hand, Super Buu's face is a masterpiece. His expressive nature is perfectly captured with detailed wrinkles and perfectly crafted eyes and his mouth. The attention to detail on his teeth and tongue are simply stunning. You can see the rows of sharp teeth and the intricate detailing inside of his mouth, which are some of the best I've seen in any figure. It's clear that the sculptors took great care to ensure that Buu's face conveyed the intensity and emotion of the original illustration. Moving on to the sculpts, both figures are phenomenal. While I'm not a fan of bases due to space and dust concerns, the actual sculpts are top-notch. Gotenks' hair is meticulously detailed with numerous lines, adding texture to each spike. His muscular build and dynamic movement of his jacket and belt are beautifully executed. I love how they've captured the sense of motion with his jacket and belt blowing back from the force of his attack. Super Buu, while simpler, is equally impressive. The twirl of his head tentacle and the detailed musculature, especially on his back, are highlights. One interesting note is the addition of fingers on Buu, a change from the manga due to cultural sensitivities in Japan. The manga version of Buu doesn't have fingers, but the anime version added them to avoid any association with the Yakuza, who use finger removal as a form of punishment. This change is subtle, but adds a unique touch to the figure. Buu's body has perfect musculature, and all of his holes have been perfectly sculpted in, adding to the overall realism. In terms of paint, these figures follow the modern crane figure standard with no shading, but the application is clean and premium. Gotenks' hair is a vibrant yellow, while Buu's body is a perfect shade of pink. The paint on both figures is applied with precision, and there's almost no sloppiness to be found. Buu's accessories like his bracelets and belt have a glossy black finish with metallic gold accents, though there's a minor flaw with some black paint on the gold near his shoes. This is a small imperfection in an otherwise flawless paint job, and it's hardly noticeable when the figure is displayed facing forward. Size-wise, these figures are smaller than the Master Lease figures I often review, but they're larger than typical Matchmakers figures. They scale well with each other, which is a pleasant surprise, and I'm hopeful the rest of the Buu set will follow suit for a cohesive display. Most crane figures today don't scale well with each other or with other lines like Ichiban Kuji, but these figures are an exception. They're larger than I anticipated, and they're the same size as some of the larger GX Materia or Blood of Saiyans figures. This makes them a great addition to any collection, and they'll fit well with other figures you might already have from the Matchmaker series or similar series. When it comes to value, these figures, they're a steal. They're affordable compared to other high-end figures, yet they don't compromise on quality. The attention to detail, the craftsmanship, and the overall design make them a must-have for any Dragon Ball collector. Whether you're a fan of the series or just appreciate well-made figures, these are a fantastic addition to your collection. Joe and Riku have truly outdone themselves with these Matchmaker figures. I can't wait to see what's next from the Ichigan studio. The level of detail, the quality of the sculpts, and the overall design make these figures stand out in a crowded market. They're a beautiful and permanent addition to my Dragon Ball collection, and I'm sure they'll be the same for you. Well, those are my thoughts, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to join our awesome community of collectors and enthusiasts that are just like you, there's a link to our Discord in the description below. Feel free to jump on in. It's free for everybody. You don't have to pay anything. But if you do want to go even further beyond in supporting the channel outside of your viewership, sharing, liking, all that stuff, feel free to become a YouTube member. You'll get featured here in the credits, depending on what tier you're in, or you can just leave a one-time super thanks right here in the video. Whatever you decide to do, it's much appreciated. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. So until the next video, I will see you all later.